Africa is a continent of unparalleled diversity, with some of the most amazing and incredibly cute animals, both in how they look and how they act. This video is dedicated to a fine young man named Abram. Africa is an ancient land sculpted by time, from the sun-scorched dunes of the Sahara to the lush, life-giving arteries of the Congo Basin. It is a world of dramatic extremes, where colossal giants roam the savannas and jewel-like insects flit through the dense undergrowth. Here, life has adapted in countless, extraordinary ways, creating a tapestry of existence that continues to astonish and inspire. We are about to embark on a journey, not to witness the epic struggles for survival, but to discover a different, altogether more enchanting side of this wild kingdom. We invite you now to join us as we travel through these remarkable habitats in search of Africa's most endearing inhabitants. This exploration will be presented with a focus on the cute and adorable in both the young and the old. You will hear some of the natural calls of the wild and the quiet narration that guides our path, along with gentle music. Our focus will be on the small, the young, and the unexpectedly charming. In a world often defined by the power and majesty of its largest predators, there is a quiet beauty in the delicate features and playful behaviors of its smaller residents. These are the creatures whose very appearance can evoke a sense of warmth and wonder, reminding us that nature's artistry is not confined to grand scales. From the tight-knit families of the desert to the waddling residents of the coast, we will celebrate the undeniable appeal of African wildlife in all its adorable forms. Prepare to be captivated by a side of Africa rarely seen. This is a celebration of life at its most innocent and appealing. We will delve into the secret lives of these animals, observing their social interactions, their unique adaptations, and the tender moments that define their existence. It is a journey into the heart of what makes these creatures so universally loved, an exploration of the pure, unfiltered charm that thrives within one of the world's wildest continents. Let us begin our gentle safari into the world of the utterly adorable. Our journey begins in the arid, sun-baked plains of southern Africa, a seemingly inhospitable landscape of baked earth and sparse vegetation. Yet it is here, under the relentless gaze of the African sun, that one of the continent's most charismatic and socially complex creatures makes its home: the meerkat. These small mongoose relatives thrive in this challenging environment through an extraordinary system of cooperation and community. Their lives are a testament to the power of family, a constant bustling drama played out on a miniature scale across the desert floor. Look closely, and you will see the first signs of their presence. A small head, framed by dark eye patches that reduce the sun's glare, pops up from a burrow. Soon it is joined by another and another, until the entire clan, or mob, emerges to greet the morning. They are a picture of communal harmony, basking in the early warmth, grooming one another, and reinforcing the social bonds that are the very bedrock of their survival. Each member has a role, a purpose within this intricate society, from babysitter to hunter, all working for the collective good. Among the most vital roles is that of the sentinel. One individual will ascend to a high vantage point, a termite mound, a rock, or a sturdy shrub, to stand guard. Perched on its hind legs, supported by its tail like a tripod, it scans the skies and the horizon with intense focus. This lone watchpost is the mob's early warning system against predators like eagles and jackals. Its sharp, chirping calls communicate a constant stream of information to the family below. A soft peeping signifies all is clear, while a sharp, urgent bark sends everyone scrambling for the safety of the burrow. This selfless act of vigilance allows the rest of the mob to go about their daily business with a degree of security. They can forage for insects, grubs, and small reptiles, their heads buried in the sand, trusting completely in the eyes and ears of their dedicated guard. It is a system built on absolute faith, a beautiful example of altruism in the animal kingdom. The sentry duty is not a permanent role. Individuals take turns, ensuring the burden is shared and that everyone gets a chance to feed. This cooperative spirit is the secret to their enchanting success. We now leave the arid interior and travel to the dramatic, windswept coastlines of southern Africa, where the cold, nutrient-rich waters of the Atlantic meet the land. Here, on rocky shores and sheltered beaches, we find a creature that seems delightfully out of place. A bird that has traded the sky for the sea. This is the African penguin, the only penguin species to breed on the African continent. Their formal black and white plumage gives them the charming appearance of being dressed in tiny tuxedos, ready for a grand ball. Their most famous characteristic, and a source of endless amusement, is their walk. On land, they are endearingly clumsy. They waddle from side to side, a motion dictated by their short legs and bodies built for aquatic agility, not terrestrial grace. This comical gait, combined with their upright, dignified posture, creates a spectacle of pure charm. They navigate the rocky terrain with a determined, if awkward, persistence, often leaning forward and using their flippers for balance as they hop from one boulder to the next on their way to or from the sea. Despite their awkwardness on land, these birds are social and communicative. Colonies can be noisy, bustling places, filled with a cacophony of brays, honks, and squawks. Their primary call is a loud, donkey-like bray, which has earned them the old nickname of jackass penguin. These vocalizations are not random noise. They are a complex language used to identify mates, greet partners, defend territory, and warn off rivals. Each penguin has a unique voice, allowing them to find their mate and chicks amidst the clamor of hundreds, or even thousands, of other birds. The iconic tuxedo is, in fact, a brilliant form of camouflage known as countershading. When viewed from above by an aerial predator, their black back blends in with the dark, deep ocean waters. When viewed from below by an aquatic predator, like a shark or a seal, their white belly blends in with the bright sunlit surface of the sea. This simple yet elegant adaptation is crucial for their survival in a world of constant threat, proving that their dapper appearance is as much about function as it is about form. In the vast Sahara, survival demands extraordinary adaptations. Yet, even here, life finds a way. As twilight falls, the fennec fox emerges, a tiny hunter, perfectly camouflaged against the sand. Its enormous ears are not just for show. They cool the fox in the heat and detect the faintest sounds at night. With every twitch, the fennec fox listens, hunts, and survives. Nature's desert sprite, thriving where few can. Deep within the rainforests and swamps of West Africa, a creature of legend resides, the pygmy hippopotamus. Far smaller and shyer than its common cousin, it's rarely seen. A true forest gem. Standing only as high as a medium-sized dog, it's a masterpiece of miniature design. Its skin secretes a pinkish blood sweat, acting as a natural sunblock and moisturizer. A living relic, the pygmy hippo is a gentle, elusive wonder of Africa's hidden waterways. When darkness falls across the African savanna and woodlands, a different cast of characters takes to the stage. The world is transformed into a realm of sound and shadow, and for those equipped to navigate it, it is a time of great opportunity. From the canopy emerges a creature so perfectly adapted to the night that it seems almost supernatural. It is the bush baby, or galago, a small nocturnal primate whose presence is often revealed not by sight, but by its eerie, childlike cry echoing through the trees. The first thing one notices about a bush baby is its eyes. They are enormous, luminous orbs that seem to take up a significant portion of its small, delicate face. In the gloom of the forest, These huge eyes gather every available photon of light, granting the bush baby exceptional night vision. They are like twin searchlights fixed in their sockets, which means the bush baby must turn its entire head, almost like an owl, to look from side to side. A bush baby can hear the faintest rustle of a moth's wings or the stealthy crawl of a beetle on a distant branch. This acute sense of hearing, combined with its phenomenal eyesight, creates a detailed sensory map of its three-dimensional nocturnal world, allowing it to hunt with incredible precision in near-total darkness. Its fingers and toes are long and slender, tipped with flattened pads that provide a superb grip on branches. It is a creature built for a life in the trees, a master of the arboreal realm. But it is the combination of these features, the giant, soulful eyes, the inquisitive head-turning, and the soft, fluffy appearance, that elevates the bush baby into the highest ranks of animal adorableness. On Africa's sunlit savannas, a new life begins. An elephant calf over 200 pounds at birth takes its first steps, guided by its mother's gentle nudges. The calf's trunk is clumsy, but every attempt to use it is a lesson in survival. Born into a nurturing herd, the calf is protected and taught by mothers, aunts, and siblings. Under their watchful eyes, the young elephant learns, grows, and thrives, guided by the wisdom of its gentle giant family. In the dense undergrowth of eastern Africa lives the dik-dik, a tiny antelope barely a foot tall, with big liquid eyes and a wispy snout. Its grey-brown coat lets it vanish into the bush, moving quietly and blending in perfectly. Large eyes and a twitching nose help it spot danger and find food. Dik-diks form lifelong pairs, always together, marking and defending their tiny territory. When startled, they call out, "Dik-dik," and vanish into the thickets, masters of survival in a world of giants. Deep within a rocky outcrop or dense thicket, hidden from the world, a new generation of Africa's apex predator is born. Lion cubs arrive blind and helpless, their coats patterned with dark rosettes and spots, a camouflage from ancient ancestry. Utterly dependent on their mother, they spend weeks in the den, nursing and sleeping in a fluffy pile. As their eyes open, curiosity grows. They clumsily explore, pounce, and play, learning the art of being a lion. Hidden from predators, the lioness fiercely protects her young, giving them the best start in life. It's a tender, fiercely protected beginning for the future kings and queens of the savannah. Here, amidst the sprawling canopies of the African savannah, a society thrives, one built on complex hierarchies and constant communication. This is the world of the vervet monkey, a creature of remarkable intelligence and boundless energy. Their soft grey fur, dappled by the shifting sunlight filtering through the leaves, provides excellent camouflage from predators below. But it is their faces that truly captivate, a mask of black skin, framed by a striking white brow, giving them an appearance of perpetual, wide-eyed curiosity about the world they so expertly navigate, a world of branches, vines, and hidden dangers. The troop is the very heart of vervet existence. Within these bustling family groups, which can number up to 50 individuals, every day is a flurry of social activity. Grooming is not merely a matter of hygiene. It is a vital social currency, a means of forging alliances, comforting a stressed companion, and reinforcing the intricate bonds that hold the troop together. Youngsters, full of youthful exuberance, chase one another through the branches, their playful tumbles and mock fights a crucial training ground for the challenges of adult life, learning the very skills of agility and coordination they will one day need to survive. As dusk settles over the African plains, a different kind of creature begins to stir. Hidden away during the heat of the day in a burrow or beneath dense vegetation, the African pygmy hedgehog emerges under the cloak of twilight. This is a truly diminutive animal, small enough to fit comfortably in the palm of a human hand. Its most defining feature, of course, is its remarkable coat of spines, a formidable defense against the many predators that share its world. Each quill is a modified hair, sharp and stiff, controlled by a complex network of muscles. This tiny forager is a creature of scent and sound. Its eyesight is relatively poor, but its senses of hearing and smell are exceptionally acute. As it moves, its long snout twitches constantly, sampling the air for the faintest trace of its next meal. It is a surprisingly active animal, capable of covering several miles in a single night in its relentless search for sustenance. The quiet rustling of its passage through the undergrowth is accompanied by a series of endearing snuffles and grunts, the soundtrack to its solitary nocturnal life, a tiny being on a grand expedition. Our journey across the vast and vibrant landscapes of Africa now draws to a close. We have been privileged to witness a remarkable tapestry of life, from the playful antics of lion cubs in the golden savannah to the silent, watchful gaze of a bush baby in the nocturnal forest. We have seen the power of family in the elephant herds, the strength of community in the meerkat mobs, and the quiet resilience of the tiny dik-dik. Each creature, no matter its size, plays a vital role in the intricate web of life that makes this continent so extraordinary, a world of breathtaking beauty and endless wonder. From the charming waddle of the African penguin on its coastal colony to the oversized ears of the fennec fox, tuned to the faintest desert sounds, we have explored the incredible diversity of form and function that evolution has sculpted. We have marveled at the gentle nature of the pygmy hippo and the mischievous intelligence of the vervet monkey. These animals, in all their adorable and fascinating forms, are a precious inheritance. They are a reminder of the sheer wonder of the natural world and our profound responsibility to protect it for the generations that are yet to come. The survival of these species, and countless others, depends entirely on the health of their habitats. The savannas, the forests, the deserts, and the coastlines of Africa are under increasing pressure. It is our shared duty to ensure that these wild places remain wild, that these remarkable animals continue to have a home, and that their stories do not become mere echoes of a bygone era. Their future is inextricably linked to our own, a connection that we must cherish and defend with all our will, ensuring these ecosystems continue to thrive. Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable expedition into the heart of Africa. The world is filled with such beauty and charm, and it has been a true pleasure to share a small part of it with you. We hope this journey has brought a little joy to all wise Hooter learners and a deeper appreciation for the continent's most endearing inhabitants. Now it's time for a shout out to some of our wonderful subscribers. Shout out from Tester, Evaluator and Grand Pop at Wise Hooter Learning to Gnaw Music Production, Mr. Panther FFG, Raw Mami, Dev Chanalia, and of course, Mohd Kamran. The natural world is the greatest of all treasures, and its stories are infinite. We look forward to sharing more of them with you again very soon. Until then, farewell.
Thank you for watching a Wise Hooter Learning video. If you would like a shout out at the end of a future video, please have your first name emailed to wisehooterlearning@yahoo.com.